Hey, and welcome back to Split Second Science. Today, we are back in the Guide to the Solar System series. Specifically, we will explore Venus. So, let's get started. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, orbiting about zero point 0.7 astronomical units away. Venus is a burning hell, being over 864 Fahrenheit, or 462 Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. That's right, lead. The atmosphere is 96.5% carbon dioxide, while the other 3.5% is nitrogen, as well as a tiny amount of trace elements. The atmosphere is crushing, 92 times thicker than Earth, so thick you'd be crushed within seconds if you were to stand on its surface. However, colonizing Venus isn't impossible. There is an area in the upper atmosphere where the temperature and pressure are very, very similar to Earth. Potentially, in the future, there could be aerodynamic constructs floating in the upper Venusian atmosphere, with people thriving inside them. Also, oxygen acts as a lifting gas on Venus. Basically, you could just fill up the thing with breathable air and let it soar. Venus also has an absurd day length, 243 days. The slow rotation would explain its lack of a magnetic field, as a magnetic field is generated by a fast spinning core. However, despite it being a hellish wasteland now, it may have once had life. Venus would have been well within the habitable zone for a couple billion years, meaning it could have had complex life for longer than Earth will. But all great things must come to an end. Eventually, as the sun warmed, Venus slowly lost its water. Lighter elements like hydrogen went off into space. This obviously got rid of the oceans, because the water molecule is simply a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen combined with carbon to form carbon dioxide, which caused the runaway greenhouse effect in the atmosphere. Quickly, Venus went from paradise to hell. Now, it is surging with huge volcanoes, streams of molten lava and magma, and a choking CO2 atmosphere. So, that concludes our look at Venus. If there are any science or history topics you'd like me to cover, leave them down below. This is Split Second Science, signing off.